Welcome back, everybody. I'm still in Florida, and since I'm in Florida, and since I'm at Nate's house...
Wait, Florida winter.
I mean,
I had a coat on this morning. It was frigid. It's like 55 degrees.
It's been really cold. I live in the Rocky Mountains, and I like to think I'm all tough, but no, there's nothing like a humid cold in Florida. 50 degrees in Florida.
I have my winter shirt on.
It's cold. Let me just say that. You want to make some orange teriyaki chicken skewers?
Yes,
with me?
I do. Yes,
Let's
I do.
do it. I want to make an orange teriyaki marinade, so why not pull out this brand new thing?
toys.
Check it out.
New toys.
Yo, it's so cool.
This is a fun one.
Look at that. Basting pot.
Can we unbox this? Do you think about
Yes, this is Walmart.com exclusive.
How many pieces do we get?
There's a lot in there.
There's so much you could do. So much room for activities. Where does this go?
That goes, here we go, handle on, and
How do
then
you
we
do
just tighten this up. And this is cool, folks. You've seen me use cast iron skillets and stuff over the years. Cool thing is we can put this little bracket on the outside like this, or you can even flip it over on the inside. Put your basting pot in there.
Goes right in there too?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Found this at the grocery store today.
Whoa.
Yeah, everybody knows I'm a Mr.
Yoshida's
Yoshida's guy, but they didn't have Mr. Yoshida's, but I think we'll survive. We're gonna do an orange teriyaki sauce, so we'll start out with a...
Is there a Mrs. Yoshida's?
I don't know, is there a Mr. Yoshida's? We'll start out with it.
Mrs.? There's a Mr. Is there gonna be?
Ooh, I think this might work.
You want to do some orange juice in that? To
Yes,
thin it out a little bit?
fresh orange juice.
Here, two ideas. Let's do zest and juice. If you're
Yes,
ever
please. Yes,
zesting and juicing, always zest first because your fruit stays whole. It's easier to hold on to. I'm gonna switch places with you. Right?
Pro tip.
Yeah. So we're gonna zest first. See if I can keep it in our new little tool. Yeah, zest first, then cut it in half for the juice. How much do you want? You want a lot?
I want a lot, yeah. I mean, we're in Florida, and I didn't want to goof around. We're coming to Nate's house, for crying out loud. He elevates things. Oranges, elevation, we got it all.
We are in Florida, but this is a California orange.
Oh, no it isn't. No, it's...
No?
We're
No,
gonna
it's
pretend
totally
like
Florida.
we're gonna pretend like it's Florida.
So a little bit of juice.
Yes,
A
please.
little bit of zest.
Ooh,
We're gonna
and a
bring
little
out
garlic
the
in there as well.
That's a good idea.
Go ahead and...
You know, Todd, I've seen you do this before, and CJ and Betty do this a lot.
What's that?
You can make your own sauces from scratch. Every single ingredient, you can have 30 different things that make your own from scratch. Or you find your favorite jar of sauce that's like 80% where you want it. And then you can add a few little ingredients here and there, right? We did that with, I'll switch sides with you.
Yes.
We did it with Norman Van Aken a few years ago. He did barbecue sauce. You remember that, Ethan? He did barbecue sauce, but he started with like a base sauce, and then he added sesame oil and tamari and 30 other things to make it.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with buying your own, buying teriyaki sauce that you like, and then beefing it up a little bit.
A little bit of fresh garlic in the sauce. I think it's going to be nice. We'll use my basting brush to mix that up.
That's gonna be a fun little tool.
Oh, I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, that looks good, actually. Look at that. It's really sticky.
And it doesn't hog up any space on your griddle top.
None at all.
Everyone knows Todd is the cleanest cook. On the Blackstone channel.
I don't just throw things aside on CJ or Nate's set.
Yeah, never.
Yeah.
Never makes a mess, this guy. Hey, I'm going down with your jasmine rice.
Yes.
Yeah?
So we love using the rice, a little pre-cooked rice. You could do rice like Nate.
Oil, water, what do you like to do?
Maybe a little oil, yeah. Nate's done rice with Bruce Mitchell before, where they make rice in the grease cup, but you can't go wrong with pre-made rice as well.
Oh, if you haven't seen that video, Bruce makes rice like from scratch. That was great.
Totally.
You want both of these or just one?
Yeah, we have 3 of these and they're pretty big. Probably both. Let's do both. Yeah, we'll make a big platter. So these are huge skewers, and I think it's about. We had Hussey come here off camera and do, because he's got a perfectly calibrated arm, by the way. And he did a weight test. He said these are half-pound skewers. So these are chicken thighs. You like chicken thighs, I know that, Nate, right?
If you had to ask me chicken thighs or chicken breasts, it's 100% of the time chicken. Actually, I can't think of a time I'd want to do chicken breast.
And I'm late to the party. Like, I was always chicken breast
fat,
only.
all the flavor.
But after seeing Nate,
let me know in the comments.
Yeah. Boneless, skinless, and I'm just kind of weaving them on there. And you could cut these in 2. You could make tiny little appetizer skewers. For this video, we're gonna call these like a meal skewer. These are huge, maybe around a half pound each. We're gonna skewer these up, get some olive oil. We're gonna have these.
That's not a. That's like.
That's a big one.
That's a dinner skewer.
Yeah, it's a dinner skewer. And I think we're gonna do these with oil, and then when we're done, we'll baste them all up, make them look pretty.
So I mentioned Norman a minute ago. Can we?
Yes.
Can we go fusion? Can we fuse a couple of
We can do
flavors?
it. We
so
can fuse.
you've got teriyaki, you've got jasmine rice,
Yes.
citrus garlic mojo, not an Asian flavor profile. However, this is a sleeper. This
I'm all
if you
about
haven't
it.
tried this one,
I'm all about it. Do it.
Whoa, so good. It's a, I don't describe it. It's got some zang, some zip.
Wow, okay.
Little zip. You wanna go heavy on the seasoning?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I always say don't be a wimp.
You know something else you could do if you're doing skewers? You can cut all of your pieces up first and marinate it in some oil and seasonings overnight.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Every nook and cranny, if you really wanted to.
Yeah, for sure. You could do this the night before.
I put some orange juice in the rice.
Let's do it. Oh,
Just
here we go. Down with this. These are very heavy skewers. We're down all the way. So this is a brand new Blackstone 22-inch Pro Series. These are Walmart exclusives as well. Has that omnivore top. Has an omnivore top. Produces a ton of heat. And I think we'll just get a nice char and just
so
keep
shiny.
moving them. Yeah, look at this thing.
So
It's
shiny.
stainless steel.
yeah, it's fun.
I think we're gonna have to be a couple minutes on each side.
Yeah, we don't want any medium rare.
No, you don't want medium rare chicken.
But when they're done, is that when we glaze?
Yeah, I think when we're done, we'll glaze them up, and then I think at the very end, we're gonna put more of the zest on top of them. Going low and slow on that chicken. Definitely want to make sure it's cooked well. Brand new basting brush, and you always want to baste towards the end. You know, we have a sugary sauce here. We don't want it to burn, but man, we want to.
yeah.
Look at that.
Yep.
Glaze it up, and
I'm
then
adding butter
Okay.
on my side. Yours is all shiny and glossy. I want the rice to be shiny and
that's
glossy.
a good idea.
And
So
do
we'll do
orange
this,
juice.
and we'll flip it, and I think we'll glaze all the sides.
Yep. While you're doing that, I'm doing butter and orange juice. And let's tear up some. How do you feel about some cilantro?
I'm all about it.
We're all over the place.
I'm cilantro's #1 fan, and yes,
You know, they say there's some people that love cilantro and some people that are wrong.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, they say that some people have a genetic thing where it tastes like soap to them.
That's fair.
I'm glad it tastes delicious to me.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, there we go. Check it out. Look at that, just looking gorgeous. And so we're just in a holding pattern. We're gonna finish up the rice. Skewers are looking a-okay.
And it smells amazing. The orange juice really came out. It's probably the zest.
Oh yes.
Also, fun trick for everyone at home, if you are doing like a sugary glaze like this, if you want longer on the griddle where the glaze isn't burning, look, actually, Ethan, can you see that? Those giant bubbles, the bubbles are getting bigger and more viscous. And adding the extra water just gives you more time in the glaze. Once it's burned, it's burned.
This is exactly why I brought him here. He's talking about viscosity with my chicken. Thyme, orange zest. Take a look at that.
However, take a look at that. It looks awesome.
Skewers are something I literally only do
I'm not even waiting, dude. I'm
twice a
getting-
year,
Here.
and every time I make them, every time I say, why have I not done skewers more often?
Oh, dang. Wow, it's so juicy.
Look at that, chicken thighs, way to go.
Wow.
I mean, you can use chicken breast, but obviously you have to be so careful with overcooking it. Chicken thighs, amazing.
There's all the fat.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
Mm.
Home run on the zest. Clarky.
Oh, let's give
Come
it
on.
a try.
If you haven't met Clarky yet, Mr. Clarky right here. Saucy Shack, you can follow him on Instagram.
Hello.
Try these little guys out here.
All the way
It's the zest, bro.
from the UK.
And it rhymes.
The zest.
So good.
Yeah, the zest, the big game changer now.
So what were our tips? Thighs, because
Chicken
fat has
thigh.
flavor. Find teriyaki that you like. Add stuff to it.
Yeah, blending that orange with the, I'm sure you can do ginger, right? Orange.
There's ginger in the sauce.
That's true.
Add whatever you
Yeah.
want. Juice, all that fun stuff.
Wow.
Dude, thanks for hanging out and cooking today.
Thank you so much for having me over and for helping me elevate this baby. We're going to get this recipe up at blackstoneproducts.com. Make sure you're watching all of our shows, including Chef Nate with Cook, Eat, and Repeat. Until next time, Todd, Nate, Clarky over there. Praise the Lord and pass
the orange teriyaki
chicken skewers. We get the question all the time, how do I clean the griddle? There's different degrees of messy griddles. We just cooked something that had a sticky teriyaki sauce. As you can see, it is nasty. It's sugary. If you leave your griddle on, this stuff will turn like this. Look at this. It literally will turn to an ash. Just scrape straight off your griddle. So you want to take, I like these kind of scrapers right here. It has a little, see that little sharpened beveled edge? So just go ahead and scrape everything off. Get it back there into your grease cup. We're using the brand new Blackstone 22-inch Pro Series today, by the way. Love this thing. Produces a ton of heat. And we're filming videos with the crew down here in Florida. So this is all you need to do. Just get all of your goodies back there into the grease cup. A lot of first-time griddlers make the mistake. We've seen them where they'll take their griddle scraper and they literally dig into the seasoning. Well, then it breaks it up. It puts cracks in there, scratches, and then it kind of negates the fact that you seasoned it to begin with. So you're just lightly skimming it across the top. Now, if I'm cooking something simple like a quesadilla or a burger or a steak, that's pretty much it. I'll wipe it off and then we'll put a little more oil on there. But since we had that sugary mess, I will use a little bit of water. You can see it will deglaze the griddle top. You can see little pieces of garlic, little pieces of that sauce coming out. Just because we use that sticky sauce. And then we'll just get all that water back there towards the grease stuff. Note, I am using my bare hands. It is a hot griddle top. You might want to use tongs or wear a pair of heat-resistant gloves. And then when I'm done, I'll just grab some paper towels. Again, being careful. Wipe everything off. Get all those crumbs back there towards the grease cup. And then whatever oil I cooked my recipe with, in this case, I think we had extra virgin olive oil today, put a light coat of oil down on the griddle top, and then I'll grab my paper towels or a cotton rag and we'll wipe a light coat of oil into my griddle top. And that's all there is to it. Just steam it, clean it, and keep it shiny.